All right, Wilson, I knew a good deal when I see one, man, and this is it. Oh man, this is kind of exciting because this is the Charge 5. This is my favorite, well, yeah, okay, this is one of my favorites, probably the favorite speaker from JBL in their new lineup. The Charge 5, man, I love it, love it, love it a lot. I love it because of its sound quality. I think it really does outperform the JBL Xtreme 3 in a lot of different ways. Yes, it is smaller. It may have less bass because it is smaller, but as far as musical and like video, like watching videos and movies and stuff, this thing well outperforms, in my opinion, the JBL Xtreme 3, and of course it outperforms the JBL Flip 6. So it is the sweet spot as far as speakers go in portability aspect and in the sound quality aspect in JBL's new lineup. But here's the thing, man, I just checked Amazon and this thing is on sale. Yes, it is on sale for $139. That's $139. So that brings to my attention, is the JBL Xtreme 3 on sale? Well, we'll find out after I reintroduce myself. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Wait. Some of y'all are coming back because you like hanging out with us, me and Wilson. And some of y'all are here for the first time, so I got to do a proper introduction to myself. All right, let's do this. Let's do this right, Wilson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to New Stuff TV, the Untechnical Tech channel. I'm your host, Antoine, 2 for the price of 1 Richardson, because today we're going to be checking out the JBL Charge 5 because, oh wait, I kind of messed that up. Let's just roll with it, man. Is it worth getting 2 JBL Charge 5s? Because they're $139. That's $149, right? So you could spend $280. Yeah, $280 on 2 of these, or you could get one of these little beasts right here. This is the JBL Xtreme 3, and it is on sale for $280 on Amazon. So we have $139 or $140, and then we have $280, or you could do $280 and then $280. We got to figure this out, man, because like I said, the JBL Charge 5, in my opinion, outperforms the JBL Xtreme 3 in a few ways. But let's just see how we can do this, because you know, you might have one, right? You might have a JBL Charge 5, and you're thinking, man, I do want more sound. But how do I get it? Do I buy an extra one, especially since they're on sale right now for $140? Or do I just trade up and get the big boy and just have one speaker at $280? Or you don't have either one of them and you're wondering, should I get 2 for the price of 1 or whatever? So let's just figure this out together, man. Let's talk about a few things. All you spec junkies out there, I really don't care about the specs of these things. The only thing I care about is how it actually performs and sounds in real life, and that battery life. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot off some numbers. This is the JBL Xtreme 3. You're getting a whole 15 hours worth of battery life on this thing, provided you do not play it at max volume. You gotta play this bad boy at like 30, maybe 40% to get that full 15 hours worth of playtime out of there. This is the JBL Charge 5. You're getting a whole 20 hours worth of battery life out of this little one, provided you do not play it at max volume. Once again, you gotta play it at maybe 30, 40% to get that full battery life out of there. But it's called the Charge 5 because it keeps the party going for that 20 hours. And you can actually charge your phone off of it. And it's actually built for that, man. So they got a little charging port right here and right there. Like, yeah, they actually made it for that because that's why they call it the Charge 5. So in essence, if you actually got 2 of these and you played them at the same time, yeah, you'll get that roughly 20 hours worth of battery life out of both of them for stereo or party boost, if you will. But if you want to play them individually, you now have up to 40 hours worth of battery life for the same price as the JBL Xtreme 3. Now, as far as physical differences, here you go, man. One is definitely bigger than the other. Does that mean a whole lot? I don't know. That's going to be totally up to you to decide, because with JBL Xtreme 3, yes, I can palm it with one hand. I'm not a basketball player, nor am I 6'4". I'm 5'10", and I have regular, I think I got regular hands. Some people consider them to be large, so I can still palm it with one hand, but it does have some weight to it. But that doesn't mean it's not portable. It is still a very portable Bluetooth speaker, but this is gonna take up a lot of room in a bag, and that's why they give you these little shackles right here. That way you can buckle on the included strap and then carry it over your shoulders. Both of these speakers are IP67 rated. That means you can dunk them in water, submerge them, and let them play in the sand and all that good stuff, and they're still gonna be just fine and produce the same high quality sound JBL is known for. They also are both aesthetically pleasing to the eye, provided you get the one I got. Now, they're all good. All the colors are good, man. But they are aesthetically pleasing, man. Look at this Charge 5 right here. They're pretty much identical. One's just a little brother to the other. They both have the mesh wrapping all around it and the bumpers. The bumpers do differ a little bit, being that the Xtreme 3 has some added protection there with those silicone bumpers right there. And then you just got the extended silicone on the JBL Charge 5. Now it's time to put these things to the test. Let's say you got about $300 in your pocket, right? And you have a decision to make, a first world decision. Do you get one JBL Xtreme 3 and have one speaker to worry out with up to 15 hours worth of battery life and some really good sound? Or do you get two JBL Charge 5s? That way you can have one if you want for 20 hours, two if you want. You can pair them in stereo. You can do a whole lot of things with two speakers that are this size. So let's get out there and put these things to the test. Man, look, I don't know what you're hearing on your side of things, but I know what I'm hearing on my side of things. Let me go grab this. Let me get this one too. All right, I'll turn them all off. Look, you just heard the JBL Xtreme 3 versus two JBL Charge 5s. Man, I don't want to have to deal with two speakers, but like I said, I think the JBL Charge 5 is the best of the smaller speakers. We're not going to count the JBL Boombox 3. So going from the Xtreme 3 all the way down to the Charge 5 and Flip 6, I think the Charge 5 is the sweet spot. It's the best speaker of the bunch. And when you pair up two of these things, man, that sounded good. I've never actually done this before, so we're all hearing this for the same at the same time. For the first time, that was a great test, man. The Xtreme 3 sounded really good, but at 80%, it was almost like at the Charge 5s at 50% was pretty much like the Xtreme 3 at 80%. So you're getting way more sound with both of these, and I had it paired up in stereo. So I was getting left and right channels, man. Like I said, I don't really like to deal with two speakers. Unless, you know, I'm setting things up, you know what and I'm gonna be in that kind of setting for a while. I don't want to have to carry around two speakers, but if you got the proper setting and you feel like setting up two speakers in stereo, I say this is definitely the way to go, two Charge 5s. But if you just want one speaker, this is a tough competition in my opinion, because, you know, with the weight and extra size of this one, and then when you have the extra portability of the Charge 5, combined with that great sound. To me, it just sounds better, man. You can fight me in the comments all you want to. I'm sticking to it. I'm no expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is 2 JBL Charge 5s is better than 1 JBL Xtreme 3. Fight me in the comments. Y'all keep being good. Y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you.